Hi, Tim Russell here from Multipart Finance, and we're in January 2018, so it's always good to do a bit of a prediction about what we're going to see with markets. So what I'll do is do my predictions today and come back later in the year to see how I went with my guesses. So what I'm thinking for commercial markets is that property prices are going to remain stable, or if not decline slightly. We've seen through CoreLogic's quarterly results at the end of the year that city markets did 1.3%, Melbourne was down 1.9%, and I think we're not going to see much more growth in those two markets. We might see even a bit of a drop off. I don't think though that we're going to see a steep decline like we've seen in previous property bubbles like the UK and in the US. What I think we're going to see is what we've seen historically with Australian markets, which is that they tend to soften out or even decline a little bit, but I don't expect there to be a huge drop. In terms of interest rates, I think they're going to remain relatively the same. AMP's chief economist Shane Oliver, when he did his numbers, noted that at the moment our economy is a bit sluggish. We've got low consumer spending, we've got low wage growth and low inflation. Now if we add now a declining property market, I really can't see much damage with interest rates this year. Maybe we might see a little bit of an increase at the end of the year, but if that at all, I don't think there's going to be much change with rates at all for this year. In relation to commercial property, I think Amazon is going to have a really interesting play this year. Their huge 24,000 square metre warehouse opened up in Dandenong South, and what will that do for retail sales? I'm not really sure, but I can give you a bit of an insight. Myer, when they have looked at their predictions for the next couple of years, they said that they want to close or reduce space in 19 of their 59 stores by 2020. So that's one of Australia's biggest brick and mortar retail stores. It'll be interesting to see what happens with other retailers out there for this year. So that's my predictions for this year. We'll see how they go, and I'll come back to you later on in the year and